Senna.
The Senna plus Kalista lane here to try and deal with the poke Ashe Kate.
And I think a lot of the reason that we've seen Senna be successful in this tournament is because she goes into relatively low-range opponents. Things like the Kai'Sarel. Both Ashe and Caitlyn have good tools to contest Senna's soul stacking in the early lane phase, but have to hope that JDG have something special prepared here.
Aatrox seems to be the no-brainer here. Zeus, I'm sure, is going to go Lefeld, even facing Cassante. But I think the main thing with Senna and Kalista is that their level 1 is absolutely nuts. And I'd expect this to go back to what we saw in the LCK and Spring countless times over, where literally it just, you heal level 1, you just fight to the death, fight over control of the wave, because whichever of these two lanes gets ahead is going to have a really easy time to, from then on, keep their opponents on the back foot.
And let me remind you, this JDG team, even though they got blasted in game number 1, this is the quintessential super team. When they added Knight and Ruler to this squad, two of the best carries in the entire world here, their goal was to complete this golden row from the very beginning. This is constructed, this team is constructed to win the entire thing, and they've done so much work to get to this point. T1 though, Faker said, all roads lead to him trying to stand between them and that huge achievement. Keria on the level 1 is going to lead the way with the Ashe.
Zing taking so much damage right now, continuing to free fire to Keria. Keria has to be careful. Will he be forced to flash over the wall? For now, standing strong. 369 on the backside, has popped the Ghost. 1 Q stack going, but he can't really find an angle in. Has to be careful. Third stack missing incredibly low. Q through the creeps, trying to pick up some souls. Owner getting lower and lower. 369 for Zeus up to the side, but Owner getting burned down. Owner level 2, he flashes in. They get first blood, it's traded back. Knight running for his life now. 2 kills to the side of T1.
And T1 win the World Championship. ARAM! Whoa! The level 1 ARAM goes 2-1 in the favor of T1 securing first blood.
We got the ARAM championships. We got Farming Simulator on the top side. This game has it all. Now we got a Maokai gank in the bot lane. Ruler has to be careful. Just barely gets around the trap. But Owner stepping forward. The cleanse isn't going to be enough. Walking in, one more onto the kick. Way into the flash in. Keria seals the deal. Missing, trying to fire back with Keria. Blinking. Kanavi looking for one.
That's
Bam!
one.
Knocked down. We've seen the scene in Arcane. You know exactly how this goes. Flash in, hits him with the fisticuffs. Double kill. Going over to Kanavi.
What they can do with it, because Kanavi's going to help him get another turret plate.
Alting, no one there to body block for missing. That could be disastrous. Keria behind, Zeus behind as well. Kanavi going to be in trouble. Ruler now trying to run for his life, kiting this one out. Zeus keeping his eyes on the Kalistas. Kanavi in the backside will find one. Knight with the shockwave, at least managing to lock down the trade kill.
This is huge for JDG. They did not teleport 369 in. That is a teleport cooldown for Zeus and a 1-for-1 with both junglers going down. 369 gets to stay topside and get turret plate money.
Not only that, the shutdown went to Keria. You'd really much rather have that on Faker or Gumayushi, but instead, JDG able to trade 1-for-1, killed the shutdown rather, doesn't even go to the ideal target for T1, and they're able to get plates towards the top side for 369 just before they fall off. We'll see 369 also on a possible flank angle.
Ace in the hole used early just to chunk out Knight. And again, this is the struggle of the JDG lineup, is how do you gain control? No vision control, traps blocking one entrance, only one entrance left, meaning Owner has perfect setup for an ulti to kick this fight off. Arrow gonna connect first. Kanavi now locked up, brings it back into the rest of the team. Owner in the midst of everybody, and Zeus now on the way in. Kanavi still standing for now. Ruler pulling back his support, and now JDG looks to turn. Unstoppable is 369. They know that they've gotten what they came for. JDG now backing off. Do not want to overextend in the play.
This is huge. The entire front line from T1 has been deleted. JDG, what a successful turnaround in that fight.
It's Kanavi with the in-the-moment decision to turn around on Owner, and with the cooldowns down, no front line available, T1 isn't going to be able to get themselves to a soul point for this Infernal Soul, and JDG take control.
Not going to lead to much effect there. Command Protect. Was the body block from Kanavi, keeping Missing healthy. It's not an AP Maokai, as highlighted earlier, so the Sapling's annoying most certainly, but more about the slow and the vision control than any actual damage. Is Deus using the Scryer's Bloom just to see if there's anything spotting him. Another aggressive engage here. Keria locked up though. Knight finds the shockwave onto one. The TP now coming in. That's 369 to the backside, looking to isolate the rest of the team. 1 kill already going down. Guma off the rips. Keria running for his life. Kanavi continuing to step forward, pullback coming in. JDG have brought T1 into the meat grinder, and they are tearing through them effortlessly. But Faker now looking to fire back. Keria bleeding on the back line, cannot do much more. JDG have taken the exchange.
And Kanavi going down means that JDG, I still see the pings towards Baron. They might have tried because Owner is dead, doesn't have Smite, and they do have the Rend available.
Exactly. Rend is going to be more damage.
Double TP though. They might just want to force that out and back off.
TP coming.
Here comes Zeus.
Potential for a hero moment from Zeus from Keria. Can they turn this one back? A lot of blinking health bars, a lot of cooldowns missing. Zeus, no flash. Objective getting lower and lower. The Ren should just be able to finish it. They will grab the Baron, but Team 1 sticking around in the meantime, hoping to take the fight. Missing getting lower and lower, but he just got too much range, too many souls, doing too much damage. Faker goes in, but he gets absolutely nothing.
And JDG are one of the best teams at using Baron buff to end games. Let's see what they can get done with it. They're going to have a redirect all the way back to the fountain. Missing, going to brush that one off.
JDG, again, they have their choice. They have control right now, but T1 playing more up to the Baron, not worried about third Drake for JDG. Clearly much more worried about losing control
Kanavi
on the Baron side. Kanavi going in, immediate start to the fight. Faker now locked up. The play does so much damage. Kanavi's early game lead put to good use here. The GA now coming out. T1, can they fight back? Zeus leaping in, will get Kanavi in the end. 1-for-1 thus far. Zeus going back under the Azir tower. The rest of T1 now need to barrel into the fight, but it's eyes on Knight. Can he get more damage down? 369 in the midst of everybody, and he's going all out into the back line. Only the support left standing.
Look at it! They're gonna push straight down mid.
And with 280 carries, there is no way that the Nexus isn't gonna fall, and JDG come back with a resounding victory here in game number 2.
Game 1 about Owner's early pathing, about the team play, but game 2 has been about Kanavi and the dominance of JDG in fights. But that said, as good as the fight was, as favorable as the fight was, JDG do not think that they have time to close the game out.
With 3 inhibitors down, you can just go into their base, and as long as you respect the engage and the Ash Arrow, you should be able to just use the pressure to wear them down. T1 are going to get very desperate here. They have no territory to work with. With double super minions coming down every single lane is a multiplicative effect. They buff each other up. You just have to wait in there and not give an engage opportunity. Have to be a little bit careful about that one.
The good news is,
But Zeus is behind. They're going for it. T1.
looking for the angle, missing, could be in trouble here. Zeus on the backside looking to lock up, trying to take down a bit more damage. Infernal Chain's not going to be very effective. Knight going golden, has a bit more space. Kanavi now on the way in. In goes Kanavi, and that should just be it. T1 holding on for dear life. Faker uncontested on the backside. Gumichi going golden, but he is going to go down. The flash out will not be enough. GA up just in time to keep Kanavi standing. It's a clean ace in the base of T1 as JDG will move on and close out game 2.